That sun is right there above the clouds. There is no 92 million miles of dark space. And you see the sun right there? The sun is interacting with the clouds so much that the sun is being cooled down. And then the clouds surround the sun completely and cool it down all the way where the sun looks like a disc. You know? And the only way you can look at the sun is when it's cooled down to like a disc like that right there. And I'm just right outside in my driveway. And trying to get you to some of the best shots of the sun available on YouTube and the internet. And here's a little filter. It's the filter behind my tinted windows on my truck here that we're looking through right now. And you can see the sun right there as a disc. There's no optical illusion. It's just the sun being cooled down by the clouds around it. And the only way you get the hot spot on the clouds like that is when the clouds cool the sun down. I mean, you can't, a beam of light can't focus in on one cloud from 92 million miles away. It can't. Light doesn't work like that. And the reason why I say that is because it doesn't. The physics aren't there for the sun to just narrowly focus a beam of light onto one cloud. You know, the whole sky should be lit up right now if the sun was 92 million miles away. Every cloud, not just these clouds, but just the clouds a few feet away would also be lit up. And they're not. You know, these clouds are all dark because the sun is right over here. You know, burning up the clouds. You can see it. The sun is burning up the clouds. Where the sun looks like a disc. Now bring you behind the tent just so we can just look at it a little bit more. See that? That's a disc. And the sun looks like that on the wall because, on the clouds like that because it's real close. And I can show you what I'm talking about. You know, I can show you what I'm talking about with a flashlight. I'll be able to demonstrate what the sun is doing with a flashlight. Okay? So, let me go get a flashlight. Okay. I got the flashlight. Now, when I talk about the sun, we're going to use the flashlight as represent the sun. And it's just it's a mag light. So uses AA batteries. Anyway, so in the garage door, I'm standing right here in my garage. This is the garage door, and the garage door is going to act like the clouds on the sky. So when the sun is, say, 92 million miles away from the earth, you know, all the clouds should be lit up like this. You know, there should be a light all over the clouds like this. But instead, you've got the sunlight right out front there in my right above us, you know, looking like this, where the sun is very intense on a very localized space. It's very specific. The closer you bring that sunlight in, the brighter and the more intense the light is going to be. So again, if the sun was 92 million miles away, all the clouds out there should be lit up like this. But instead, you got the sun outside that looks like this.